I'm going to go ahead and guess this is Geek. What's inside the newest BAM Geek subscription box? A bit curious by that intro? If you have been following this channel lately, thank you for that by the way, you'll know that we just recently opened up a BAM subscription box. And again, I was kind of in that same place and predicament that I am right now with this particular box, as they both arrived to my doorstep, looking identical to one another. Literally, you could watch the opener of my other unboxing of BAM and see literally the exact same box in front of you. Well, not literally the exact same box in front of you, but you would get the idea. It's not marked. At least it's not labeled in such a way that I would be able to identify it. But based on my sleuthing skills, which I know is not as good as Batman's, deducing the fact that I just recently opened up the BAM horror box, I would assume that this is the BAM Geek box. And watch me be completely wrong. Needless to say, though, if you would like to get collectibles, replicas, and dare I even say autographs delivered to your doorstep every single month, BAM is the subscription box for you. Having been getting the BAM boxes for several years now, it's certainly one of my favorite looked forward to boxes to arrive to my doorstep, all for the reasons that I've just stated. Collectibles, prop replicas, which is very cool, and the fact that we do get ourselves celebrity autographs. How can you beat that? Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open this up, do a little bit of detective skills, and find out just exactly which box this is. And then from there, I'd like to think we're going to have a little bit of fun. Help yourself to the brisk iced tea and the Rice Krispie treats that I've put out onto the snack table. No, the snack table has to stay in the studio. Please don't take that with you. I don't know how many times I've actually had to remind people you can't take the snack table with you. You can take the complimentary Review Spot t-shirts and tote bags, and of course you can help yourself to as much brisk as is available, but don't take the snack table, please. Please don't take the snack table. Nonetheless, though, we're going to go ahead and open up the box, check out the contents inside, and let's have a little bit of fun. To do that, I'm going to reach off to the black hole, let go, let go, let go, and I've got myself my knife, my trusty knife, Chet Cunnington III. We're going to go ahead and cut the seal on the front of the box, which was located right here. And I know some smart person would just say, well, why can't you just read the label on the bottom side? Well, as I did state, sir, if you are the same individual that has been trying to claim the snack table for yourself, the label actually just says posters. It doesn't actually say which box this is. So we do have to do a little bit of sleuthing on our part. We do have some bubble, I don't know why I keep continuing bubble wrap. Why do I keep drawing a blank when I'm looking at that? It's almost like the bubbles are luring me in and all of a sudden just wipe my memory clean. We also got ourselves some BAM paper. We can go ahead and remove that, put that to the side. Let's check out the stuff that we got going on inside. The first things first, we've got ourselves the BAM Geek box telling us right now the month and the type of BAM that we've gotten. What I do like is the fact that this is Grimlock, from what I'm guessing to be is Transformers, the 1980s movie, which is one of my favorite all-time movies, the original 1986 Transformers animated movie. I think it was 1986. But there is Grimlock right there. Is that the scene where he goes down on Devastator, just kind of smashes into the side of Devastator? I'm guessing. I think. Flipping around to the back, though. This pin has a limited release of 50. Only 50? Numbers are on the back of the pin. I can't believe there's only 50 of these. I must have some really limited one here. This fan art pin has been created exclusively for BAMBox and inspired by the artist's love of the fandom. There are a limited number of pins created. Once these have been made, they are vaulted and never, ever, 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 I added a whole bunch of those evers, ever made again. You can head on over to thebambox.com and subscribe today. I'm going to put that to the side. Also got ourselves a collectible trading card of Magneto. Rather strange looking Magneto. But it is a sketch card, which is pretty cool. On the back, congratulations, this is an authentic BAM fan art card featuring a unique sketch from one of our featured artist alley artists. It's like I'm making an artist sandwich. Ooh, can I have extra alley? This card has been part of the year's villain series. Featured artist is Trey Baldwin. You can see that there's this, I guess that's the equivalent of his signature down below there. And out of 2,500, the one that I've actually got is 2,200 or 2286, 2,286. I don't know if I'm liking the design of Magneto, but well, that's it. That's it. The next thing we're going to have is, it looks like there's a couple of different things in here, whether, I don't know if they're all comics. I'm assuming probably one comic, because we did get a comic with the BAM Horror Box. I just gave it away. Well, you guys probably already saw that video. And I'm guessing probably a couple of autographs. Before we do that, though, let's see how much of a loser. No. Winner, winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. We always got to think positive. Let's see, using my very crude methods of scratching these tickets. Producer Tony, please get me something to scratch these tickets off with. I feel so embarrassed the fact that I'm trying to really sell the idea that this channel and this studio is so polished, and yet I'm using nail clippers to scratch. Like, throw me something. Don't throw me something actually sharp, because that would hurt. Can I have a Diet Coke, by the way, from your bar fridge? He's still pretending he's not. You're so listening. Like right now, I can tell you're looking right at me. Yeah, hello. Yeah, give me a Diet Coke. I don't even like Diet Coke. Just the fact that you're using the budget for this studio and you're buying bar fridges and stocking them to the rim, I might also add. I saw you struggle to try to get that door closed. You put way too many Diet Cokes inside that bar fridge. You can't even share one of them. I mean, and that says something too. I don't even want a Diet Coke, but the fact that you're not even offering to give me one makes me want one. I hate you, Producer Tony. Anyways, the next scratch card, the next box we have, is we don't have any winners, sadly. BAM Ultra is a free BAM Ultra box, I'm assuming. Free BAM box. Let's check out what we got for the last card, even though we already know we're losers. We tried, though. Trying really is what makes you winners. You don't have to actually win the race. You just have to finish the race. Oh, that's deep. Can I have a Diet Coke now? He's still not listening. I hate you, Producer Tony. We're going to put that to the side. Let's check out the contents we got going on inside for the rest of the box. I was sort of right by guessing that it was related to a comic book. Dynamite proudly presents Yoga Hosers. Well, I'm Canadian, so this is right up my alley. Are they actually curlers? Do they buy themselves Tim Hortons coffees? Do they enjoy back bacon and watching SCTV and Schitt's Creek? Am I basically just listing all the requirements of being a Canadian? I don't know. I didn't mention hockey anywhere in there, or Toronto Maple Leafs. But we got Dynamite proudly presents Yoga Hosers, a tour super special. When, I guess, Colleen's collide. Written by Kevin Smith. Hey! And Jeff Quigley. You also got to watch Degrassi Junior High. That's another requirement. A secret, a Riggin story. I guess it's supposed to be origin. Is it a Regin? A Regin? I don't really think that I say a lot. I've heard some people comment. One of the comments actually I've gotten, not recently, but somebody said, wow, you're very Canadian. I can really hear the Canadian accent. I have a Canadian accent. I never really thought that. Producer Tony, do I have a Canadian accent? He's not even listening. I want a Diet Coke by the end of this. Just throw one down or something. Next thing we're going to have a look at is a Slimer art print. Out of 2,200, this one is 893. You can see that there's Slimer dressed as a bus driver. I'm assuming from Ghostbusters 2. I was going to say Back to the Future 2. Ghostbusters 2, with the No Ghost logo behind him. Kind of looks like a Funko Pop version of Slimer. Spin around on the back. Let's see what we got here. Certificate of Authenticity. This fan art print from our fan art collection is exclusive to BAM Box and has been hand signed by the artist and is guaranteed to be authentic. Artist and print title can be verified at BAMauthentic.com using the corresponding box number. I'll put that to the side. And let's see what we've got for the autograph for this month's box. Let's see here. Well, it's from Hook, and I'm assuming it's the gentleman that's played this role right here. It wouldn't make any sense if it was, say, this actor right here, the blurry one in the background. I may have seen Hook all of one time, and it would have been way back, long time ago when I was younger, and was on First Choice during the free weekend. Am I dating myself by saying that? First Choice, the free movie weekend. How many people got in front of the TV set, at least here in Canada, and watched First Choice during the free movie weekend? I don't know why I keep saying that like I'm advertising First Choice. First Choice isn't even around anymore. Labyrinth, Adventures in Babysitting. I'm trying to think of another one that was always on the free movie weekend. The one I always remember the most was Labyrinth. I must have watched that 10 times at least during the free movie weekend. Subscribe to the First Choice. It's not even around anymore, guys. It's not even around. But that's, I guess it's Ruffalo. Is it Ruffalo or Ruffo? We'll know soon enough. But we did get ourselves an autograph of this gentleman right here, who I'm assuming, unless he's somehow found the Fountain of Youth, probably looks a little bit older than what we're seeing right here. But you can go ahead and spin around to the back here. The Beckett Certificate of Authenticity, the corresponding signed item, has been subjected to examination by an expert from Beckett Authentication Services and has been deemed authentic and genuine. This authentication can be verified by using www.beckett-authentication.com and utilizing the below authentication number in the designated area. So you know it's legit. It's too legit to quit. We also got a couple of things in here. Let's look at the advertisement first. For the BAM February Geek Box, did you know you could win an Itchy and Scratchy Comics #1, a 9.6 CBCS Slabbed Simpsons comic? Winner will be announced March 15th, 2021. How do you win? You can post a picture of your favorite item in the box using hashtag #TheBAMBox. And you can do that over on Facebook. You can do that over on Instagram. You can do it also where the bird goes chirp chirp. That's Twitter. And you can also do that over on YouTube as well. You can potentially win yourself an Itchy and Scratchy Comics #1. That would be pretty sweet. But let's have a look at the insert card that we got going on inside here. Celebrity autograph. We all know there's only one Peter Pan, but when we saw Hook 1991, we couldn't help but think that Rufio might be the coolest successor to Pan in the man there could be. Boy, I just made a mess of made a whole mess of that. His spoiler alert, everybody. His death, which I guess Hook was in the early 90s, so I would hope by now it wouldn't be a spoiler. His death also was the first time we got teary-eyed in a movie. Thankfully, Dante Basco is still alive and well, and still cool as ever. We're thrilled to have him in our box this month, bringing you the real-life version of one of the baddest dudes of our childhood, Ruffy. Must have something to do with the movie because, again, I don't remember too much Hook. I really should watch Hook again. Dustin Hoffman is Captain Hook. As for the collector's pins, it seems to me that I did get myself a limited edition one. I would have preferred Prime, in all honesty. Transformers might still be one of the greatest toys to ever have been created, and the amazing original cartoon was just as awesome. Optimus Prime versus Megatron is still one of the greatest rivalries of all time, and with these pins, artist Brian Romero recaps their epic battle to the death in the original movie, plus an iconic Dinobot. Most of you will get Optimus Prime, with, truthfully, I would have actually enjoyed Optimus Prime, while others will receive Megatron in 250 release, or Grimlock 99, or I also will say, I did get this one right here, which was 50. 50 made. That's it. See that, Producer Tony? 50. Want to trade that for a Diet Coke? Now you're interested. You can forget about it. I'll go buy my own Diet Coke. Artist Alley, professional artist Chris Uminga, has been bringing us straight fire art prints since the first year of BAM. So when we asked him to bring us Ghostbusters to start off the year, we knew he wouldn't disappoint, and he didn't. This rendition of Slimer is now one of our favorites. As for the prop item, as comic collectors, we are always excited to be able to send out collectible ones. This month, we are sending out limited comics from Dynamite, home of some of the hottest comic artists today. Possible grabs are from Battlestar Galactica, Red Sonja, and others. These are out of print and highly, highly collectible. And last but certainly not least, we did get ourselves an artist select card. This year, we're proud to bring you villains of all of our favorite franchises. We're starting off with the real banger, the Villains of X-Men, brought to you by professional artist Trey Baldwin. Most of you will receive Magneto, which we did get in this time around. There is also the Juggernaut, which is the variant right there, as you can see right there. The Juggernaut is actually kind of cool. I probably would have preferred Juggernaut myself. But a good selection of items packed inside the box for BAM for January 2021. If all of this sounds like something right up your alley and would like to have BAM Box delivered to your alley or preferably your house, you can sign up, subscribe to the BAM Box by clicking the link down below in the video description. And also while you're down there, if you're enjoying all the content you're seeing from this channel, and hey, you're a Canuck yourself, tell me some of the things that make you most Canadian in the comments section down below. You can also hit that subscribe button down below. You can turn the bell notification on, and by all means, come back to this channel, and we're going to toast with a Tim Hortons cup of coffee and perhaps a honey cruller. But definitely come back to this channel. Keep your peepers peeled as always. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.